There are a few things that you need to know about this leafy plant food from Southside. So, first of all, is it going to help leafy plants put out more leaves and more vegetation? Yes, absolutely. Let's talk about it. I'm going to show you how to mix it up, how to use it, and just a few other frequently asked questions and things that you should know if this is going to be right for you and your garden. So, when you're ready to use the leafy plant food, you can go ahead and just tear this top off here. It has a resealable bag, which I really like. And then it does have a scoop down in there as well for easy measurement. And then it's got a card in here to keep everything dry. But let's go ahead and get this little measuring scoop. And as you can see, it does not take very much for each watering, but if you just do this much, one scoop, put it into your container, and then fill that up with water, you will now have a high nitrogen and also fairly high phosphate and potassium concentrate as well. So this is going to give your plants many different things. Nitrogen, for example, really, really good for leafy green plants that you want to spur lots of new leaves and lots of, actual vegetative growth. Phosphate and potassium are going to be really good for root systems, fruiting and flowering plants, and just overall the actual balance in the soil so that your plant continues to thrive, continues to put out lots of leaves and even flowers as well. So what I like about this is it also has that mycorrhizal fungi, which will actually form a symbiotic relationship with the roots of the plant. And when it does that, it's going to actually allow the plant to uptake better control of its nutrients and uptake more nutrients that it needs. So this fiddle fig back behind me here, this used to be probably about a fourth of the size. I could not get it for the life of me to put out new leaves and get taller and really stretch up to the window here. And the leafy green plant food, I want to talk about this with you, some things that you should know, some things you should consider, probably some frequently asked questions that you may be wondering as well. But it's leafy plant food. It does have a lot of nitrogen in it, phosphate, and a little bit less phosphate and potassium, but all really good base nutrients to be given your plants, as you may know. But nitrogen especially is going to promote lots of leafy, dark green vegetative growth on your plants. It's going to help them obviously photosynthesize and recover from any sort of maybe loss of leaves that they previously had. Now, one thing that's cool about this is it does have some micronutrients as well, like magnesium, amino acids, and calcium. So aside from having the nitrogen and phosphate and potassium and everything like that, it's also got the micronutrients to help give some things that maybe your soil has been depleted of and your plant might be looking for. On top of that, it's got the mycorrhizae fungi to actually help the root system be able to break down different nutrients and uptake different nutrients. And that's a symbiotic relationship that if your plants don't have some sort of mycorrhizae fungi in the soil, you definitely want to probably introduce that for just a healthier overall plant.